Community Outreach Mentor once again. I am so excited today and I'll tell you why. I have an extraordinary person to introduce to you, my dear niece, Ivana Christy Saldana. So Ivana has done a bachelor's in product design from Malaysia, and I'm privileged to have her here on the show. As you will see, Ivana is significantly passionate in her design thinking process. In fact, this course is such that she will explain in detail how you can go about it. Well, in the educational system, you have the CBSE or you have the ICSE in Indian system, and you have the UK and American level of education. So what Ivana has done is from her IGCSE, which is the UK curriculum. But if it's from CBSE, it's probably you do 10 years of schooling plus 2 years, and then you do a professional course, which probably goes on to 3 years. In Ivana's case, she will tell you how she did hers. So probably she did her 11 years of schooling, and then she didn't do the A-levels, but she did a foundation which takes care of those A-levels, and then a 3 years bachelor's in product design. So let me not waste much of your time, and let's hear from this field of product design from our innovative product designer, Ivana Christy.
Hi, I'm Ivana, and I'm a recent product design graduate from Malaysia. Creativity has always been a part of my life, right from small arts and crafts all the way to my career path. For me, the interest in the design field really began in the 8th grade when I joined my school's magazine club and decided to try out my new learned Photoshop skills. Towards the end of school, I started looking into product and graphic design courses around Malaysia to take my next step. Today, product design to me is a combination of maths, science, art, all combined into one tool to solve the problem of a common audience. This fascinates me, and I love the idea of creating something that could make so many people's lives so much better. For sketching, we learn how to do various perspective drawings, both digital and physical, with marker rendering to help better enhance the sketches. 3D modeling is done on SketchUp and SolidWorks, and 3D rendering is done on KeyShot. 3D modeling can be an illustration of your ideas, or it can be used for technical drawing purposes. Mapping out scenarios is an important role for a designer, as it puts them in the shoes of the audience and helps them understand them better. This is an example from an ergonomics project that I did. This is an example of the design thinking framework. It starts out with research, both primary and secondary, then it moves on to ideation in the form of sketching, followed by studying existing products in the market, and then moving on to your own work in terms of building 3D models, technical drawings, and then going on to rendering and even model making. Problem statement, target audience, and mood board are the main pillars that keep you on track when designing your products. Here is a 3D model analysis that would be used for plastic injection molding. It is one of the more technical sides of product design. The workshop part of the course was one of my most favorite parts because it gave me some hands-on experience and I got to see my products come to life. A lab technician is present as a guide, and having to produce your own prototype gives you a better understanding on production and manufacturing. After completing my foundation course, I continued on into the bachelor's course, which was the Bachelor's of Product Design. This was a 3-year-long course. An alternative to this path could be taking a diploma right after high school, which was a 2-year course, and it would cover the same topics of the foundation course and the first year of the bachelor's course. Having a diploma certification allows you to work after that, but if you want to do further studies, you can continue your degree after the diploma, which would be another 2 years, and then further on into master's after that. So a common question I get about my course is, did you learn about any specific product? The answer is no. Throughout the entire 4 years, I learned various levels of the design thinking. Right from the beginning, research, to ideation, to sketching, to 3D modeling, rendering, mock-up making, prototype making, and then the final appropriate presentations. So across the 4 years, each module that I studied focused on different aspects in depth. It could be focusing on in-depth research and report making, to sketching and manual sketch rendering, then to 3D modeling and technical drawing, and much more. A common worry of mine, and probably a common worry of many other people starting out in the design field, is being able to draw. But now I can easily say that that shouldn't have been a worry at all, because you're given so many different tools to teach you how to put your ideas into a physical state. It could be from manual drawing to digital drawing and to even basic 3D modeling. In my university, we had a compulsory industrial training module which required us to intern at a company for 3 months. I interned at a furniture export agency in Malaysia, and I handled the catalog design and product development lines for the company. This internship gave me insight on what goes into the entire process. Other things apart from design, like costing, production, and marketing. After graduating in October 2020, I returned to work full-time at this company, where I did product merchandising, graphic design, and product development. Graduating from product design can have multiple outcomes, as it is a multifaceted course. You can go into the master's degree, which will study more in depth into various areas. You could go into a more engineering field or a more arts field. In terms of career paths, there are opportunities to become a procurement manager, a product development manager, or even a graphic designer, and there's many, many more.
That was amazing, Ivana, and you have wowed us with your product design skills. I am sure many are now inspired to pursue this line, and it will all be because of you. I do encourage those watching to share this video, and if you enjoyed it, to subscribe and get connected.